Let's make sure this thing works. May we have a smooth stream. Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Little Nerdy Xalen, your slightly oversized, friendly neighborhood nerdy who loves story games. How is everyone doing today? And welcome to the stream. What's up, Tiana? How you doing? I see you over there. What we got? I'm still Aaron over there. Gaycap, are you there? Oh, what's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? It is Thursday. We made it. Some of us this is the end of the week, but we made it Thursday or Friday Eve, however you decide to like describe it. You just woke up from a nap? Oh, really? You know what? Naps are good. I made the mistake of taking a nap earlier because my morning was a little thrown off. I decided last night to help a friend. I won't say a friend, to help someone, and it became a 2-hour venture basically this morning. And I mismanaged my time. I needed a nap because I had to wake up earlier. It was something. Your brain hurt, Gabe? Wait, what's going on? Wait. My ancient civilization class? That sounds like it would be interesting, right? But no. Are you enjoying the class, the ancient civilization class? It sounds like it would be interesting, right? A lot of video games are based off ancient civilizations. Ah, Tiana, yes, yes. It's not my reel. It's a reel that was created by the Yoke Bros, and they had me do like a small voice in it. That was it. If you guys have not followed the Yoke Bros, they're on the Clock app and they're also on IG. I'm using code names for a reason. Please check them out, especially into like little cute like caricature comics, especially about eggs, who are people pretty much, and it's gauged towards encouragement and like gym content, but it's so wholesome. And it was very nice working with them on that. But yeah. Thank you, Tiana. I'm glad you were able to see it. Yeah, I was like, oh, let me throw that back out there. Let me repost this. Let me share this in my story or whatever. But they're an upcoming brand that I'm excited for. And there were certain things I want to say, but I will wait till I have official clearance from them to say certain things or whatever, depending on how much they want me to share. But they're really cool. You should check it out. If you're not following it, if you want like little doses of just positivity or whatnot, and especially if it's like related to like gym stuff and like motivation in the form of like cute eggs, I would highly recommend the Yoke Bros. The Yoke Bros, like egg yolk, the Yoke Bros. But yeah. Oh, it's all a research. Okay, gay club. Look, I'm not a big fan of research, like academic research. I'm not. All of my experiences, whether it was a history paper or whatever, it was just never fun. Sciences were a little bit better, but when it came to things that was historical, it just wasn't. But I'm just not good with history and even politics for all that matter. So I always have to put in a little extra effort. Math and science come easier to me. Everything else, not so. Math, science, English come easier to me. Like, well, I should say language, not English. You know what I mean? Whatever, Gekko. But yes, take a break if you need it, okay? Take a break if you need it. Like, don't wear yourself out. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How are you doing? Hello. Listen, recorded up to Act 2 of this game and met its peak. I shan't spoil it. Not sure how far along. Y'all, I have not played this game in over a week and a half. Because, if you guys recall, we had to play a scary game last week, which we completed. And then we had Marvel Mondays, and then on Tuesday during Marvel Mondays the Fortnite challenge got completed. So on Tuesday we played Fortnite. Wednesday was reserved for Metaphor. So this is my first time touching this game again in like a week and a half. And literally the only hint that I gave myself about where I left off in Expedition 33 is the title of the stream, which is Minding My Own Business. And I immediately recall not even getting through a region that I wandered into, but fighting a mine and snatching his wig off. That is the last thing I remember of this game. Story-wise, I have not made it far. I just left the Gestrel village. I just left that, and I gave an objective, and I have not done that. If that gives you guys any context where I'm at in the game. Yeah, I'm not far in the game at all. There was a suggestion yesterday to just kind of power through the game because it's shorter than Metaphor. So I'm still considering it, but currently on my schedule, Tuesday and Wednesdays, we're doing Metaphor. Thursday and Fridays, we're doing Expedition 33 for the rest of this month, which we only have 2 weeks of, which is wild. Yo, we about to, the year was moving. The year was moving. That's gonna be wild. Tana, are you awake? Are you awake? You guys, this, I came home after the 2 hours or whatever, and I was just like, I really just want to take a quick nap. And after only, which was my bad, this is me mismanaging my time. I took a 20-minute nap, which is not really recommended. So I became drowsy, and it threw off the rest of my day leading up to the stream. That's why I was like, I need 10 more minutes, which maybe turned into 15 more minutes because of other things. But I was like, I need 10 more minutes because my body is hungry, and I gotta feed my body, y'all. It has to happen. Ryan says Namor is a Persona game. It's long. Like Claire's 30-50 hours game, depending on how much you do. So for me, it's probably gonna be a 60-hour game. And whenever there's a range for a certain game, I just add 10 hours to it. Because let's be honest, you guys, I since I'm not playing the game consistently and I'm only playing it when I'm streaming, I will sometimes forget how to play the game, what I'm doing in the game, even my like mental like plan for the game, and then we just end up a hot mess. We just end up in a hot mess. That's all. Which is me. Hot mess is me running around in circles trying to remember basic mechanics. But I have been seeing enough non-spoiler combat content from this game to get the impression that some of the enemies' attack styles that I'm going to have to parry or dodge because it's easier for me are going to be ridiculous. And I think even one reel said this is so anime. And I'm here for it. But yes, Tiana, I was just checking in. So yeah, so it was recommended that I just focus on E33 to kind of get through it, because Metaphor is going to be here for a while, which I'm not complaining. I love, like, even as I add more games, because right now I'm playing 3 games, three or more games or whatever. As I add more games to, like, you know, what I'm going to be playing or whatever, it's good to have a good solid RPG. At least that's what I'm telling myself now. We'll see if that's actually true, right? It may not be true. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. I do have an idea that depending on which game I finish first, I might institute. It's gonna be based off of, I don't want to say too much about it, but let's just say that I had a little brainstorming session. I was very inspired, and you guys might have a unique spin on my streams coming up. Speaking of streams, for those of you who are newer tuning in, yes, Little Nerdy Xalen. I am a obviously live streamer who plays video games, and I am currently multi-streaming across 3 different apps. I'm using code names just to respect each app's exclusivity or whatever. I'm using the Clock app, I'm on the Red app, and I'm also on the Purple app. Right now, if you want a widescreen presentation of this stream, widescreen presentation of this stream, feel free to check out the Purple app. And also about that app, if you're over there and you're in the chat, you accumulate channel points, which allow you to pretty much contribute to different challenges that are going on. We have 3 challenges. We have a scary game challenge, a Fortnite challenge, and a 2x spicy noodle challenge, which is an enhanced version of another spicy noodle challenge I did earlier in the month or whatever. So there you guys go. So that's the rundown. If you guys are looking for my previous streams or what I've done before, definitely check out the Red app. All of my VODs will be there. And then as I get more time, or at least get better at managing my time, there will also be some exclusive long form content that is on there as well. But if you guys are just, you know, following on the platform you prefer, and you know, you want to show some more love, definitely feel free to follow those other platforms. And if you're specifically on the Red app or on the Clock app, those taps, those little hearts, those likes really do help. Speaking of Purple app and things you can do there, Tiana just redeemed a hydrate, so let's go ahead and do that. Yo, Tiana, congratulations. Yo, I also heard for the Red app, they changed some of their algorithm work, to just put it simple. So a lot of us smaller communities are gonna get a little bit more exposure. So congratulations. I know Kyoko was also celebrating a milestone in one of her shorts. But Tiana, okay, here we go. Okay, so as you guys know, I gotta stay hydrated. This room gets hot or whatever. I'll spare you guys all the details of why it gets hot unless you want to really know, because I say it all the time, I feel like. Not that I'm complaining, it's just the nature of things. I am going to be starting off my hydrates with Chi Forest sparkling water. I am not sponsored, but this is my favorite sparkling water because it tastes like soda. This flavor is white peach, and what I really love about it, besides the fact that it's water that tastes like soda, is that it has 0 sugar and 0 calories, which might be important to some of you guys who are looking to, you know, control your macros or, you know, monitor your diet a little bit better. But anyways, this is what we're starting off with. And then after that, because I am a first Phorm Legionnaire and because it's delicious, I have my 40 grams of Formula 1 protein here. Obviously, I'm a bigger guy, and protein is very important to my lifestyle and my dietary needs. And this protein shake tastes like coffee. It's the cafe latte flavor. It's fantastic. check my links if you guys are interested in getting your own serving. And then once we're done hydrating with those, we're gonna go to good old, sweet old H2O, non-carbonated, just nice ice water. Can you hear the ice? So satisfying. But anyways, Tiana, you were in to hydrate, so cheers to Tiana and everybody that is here right now. Grab a refresher. I'm gonna be here for a few hours. Cheers. Tiana, was it you yesterday that was saying that you said it's hot outside. Was it raining for you yesterday, or did I make that up? Someone said that it was raining where they're at. Yo, Junior, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing within the clock out? So someone mentioned that it was raining where they're at. And it was funny because in the chat, you can tell we're in different parts because Era was having a different weather experience. It's been warm over here for me, which is to be expected. But it's been warm over here for me. I'm not even mad. Junior, I'm doing good. I'm excited to get back into this game. I've been so good avoiding spoilers for Clair Obscur, and today and tomorrow we'll be playing this game, so I'm hoping to get some more of this story content. But either way it goes, yeah, you know, happy Thursday or Friday Eve. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, it was raining. Okay, it was raining for you, Tiana. Okay, that's what I thought. Yo, BGM, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is it like? Yeah, we were all just having different weather experiences. No one was like, oh, you know, I'm experiencing snow or anything like that. But there was definitely rain and heat where the two extremes going on. I'm doing good. Playing myself. I don't. Oh, you don't want to. Oh, you don't want to stream it? And, you know, I get that. I only have. If I want to play a game, chat, you guys will probably pick this up. I stream games that I would normally play offline, to be honest. And when I'm not streaming, I don't really have a lot of times for games. So you guys are really seeing all the progress of everything I do, especially in these bigger games like Clair Obscur, or E33, whatever. So yeah, I get that. The only game that I am playing, the only game and a half that I'm playing that you guys aren't seeing everything for is Marvel Rivals. Sometimes I jump on for like Marvel Rivals. I think last weekend I did, and then we played a little bit. I think it was on the weekend, or maybe it was Friday night, I can't remember. But we played a little bit just in the Discord. Me and some people in the community. It wasn't streamed. We were just chilling in the Discord playing Marvel Rivals. Maybe it was Friday night. Or maybe it was, I can't remember. I really can't remember. That's so sad. But it was fun. And then the other game that I'm playing that you guys have not seen me stream ever is actually Oblivion Remaster, which I haven't touched in a couple of weeks because I haven't had time. But I have some content ideas for that. But we'll see if it turns into anything that I share with you guys, or if it's just me going through Oblivion stabbing people, which is literally what I'm doing. Like, literally. It's 9 degrees for you? Good lord. Oh, y'all. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Junior, by the way, are there any other games? This is a question for you, Junior. Are there any other games that you're playing that you're not streaming? And if you do, hopefully I won't be spoiling anything in the stream playing this game. But let me back up a little bit. Look over here. I was watching BGM play Oblivion, and the game, I said this in his stream. I was like, Cyrodiil, which is the name of the world that Oblivion takes place in, the region, I mean. I was like, Cyrodiil is ghetto. It is so good. I think I said this yesterday. It is so ghetto. It is. It's not even about, oh, like, you know, low income or whatever. Like, the people are rude. They are ratchet. They do things to each other. Like, it's just like everybody is basically selfish. And then even when you try to help someone, they give you attitude. Like, the conversations that BGM was having to stream with the NPCs I was like, yeah, they kind of just walked up to you and were just like, you know, GTFO. Like, it was just like, I just said hi, you know? Or maybe they just saw you as an ex-con and were just like, we're not having it. But then how would they know? There's no newspapers. I don't know, BGM. I don't know. Queen, what's up? Welcome in. And thank you for the hydrate. Perfect timing. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, hold on. One second. Cheers, Queen, by the way. Do this first. Priorities, right? I'm trying to get better at it. Wait. I didn't know, Junior, that, hold on. You actually play, when you say Rivals League, you actually play Marvel Rivals like competitively, or am I thinking of a different game? And then on top of that, you're playing Enzoi. Enzoi is a game that it's all about customization and world building. Like, you're building your own spaces, and it would pull me in, and that's why I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of Enzoi because I went through a short stint where I played nothing but The Sims before I started streaming, and I could not be pulled away from The Sims. So I know that there were certain parts, certain make your own story elements of that game that are like, it's just they're addictive to me. And I'm trying to have this balance between the world, the fantasy worlds that I play in, and the real world that I have. And I feel like that Enzoi, just like The Sims did, would very severely disrupt that balance, like severely. So shout out to you. Oh my goodness, yeah. And oh, you know, okay, Final Fantasy 14. My favorite MMO that I'm not playing, Final Fantasy 14. If I ever did play an MMO again, it would be 14. It would be. If my schedule cleared up, if I was a full-time streamer, you guys would probably get Final Fantasy 14 streams. Like, you probably would. You probably would. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. The game's, I feel like the game's gonna be around for a while. Just say that. BGM, yeah, in Oblivion. Why you have to say I don't want to talk to you after we finish talking? Like, exactly, just rude. Just I'm telling you, Cyrodiil is ghetto. They got and it's dirty. It's dirty. It's also haunted, possessed, and demons occasionally roll around. It's just not the king. The government of Cyrodiil did not do anything outside the capital. As of right now, they did not. The capital's all like in the middle, and then like has an arena, which I remember BGM. I showed you where that bed was, so you can level up. Like, but outside of that, it's just people are just depressed and suffering and hurting each other and impoverished, and it's just dirty and it's ghetto. That's what it is. You try to walk down the street and a guy comes out of a cave and tries to rob you. And just like, what the heck, cat dude? Like, I was just walking here. And then, by the way, there is a cat dude that will he'll threaten you, and if you give him money, he takes it to spare your life, but then you can just pickpocket him, and then he literally says, I didn't need it anyways. Why did you rob me? Let me stop. That's a whole nother, that might become content later. They're just rude. Exactly. They're just rude. Rivals comp and non-comp. Oh, you're platinum. I am a bronze 3 Gilbot Jr. On Mondays, we play Marvel Rivals. I think you know this already, but yeah, on Monday, that's what we'll be doing, Marvel Rivals. So if you wanna come in, I'm playing with the community, so feel free. I'm playing with viewers. I do mostly quick matches. I tried comp earlier this week, and I was like, doesn't hit the same. I mean, granted, I was solo comp, which apparently everybody in the chat was telling me is like a bad idea, but I was just, not a bad idea, but it's hard. And I was like, yeah, I can't play the character that I want to play. Yo, Junior, thank you for following me over to the Purple app. Thank you so much, and enjoy that widescreen view. Hope you enjoy that. Things look different on that end. By the way, Junior, I'm sorry, bring it down. You know what that sound means? That sound means that you were you helped me hit a new goal. Oh my god, yeah, you are my 860th follower on the Purple app. Junior, I hope it's the same Junior. If it's not, I'm totally misrepresenting things. But if it is the same Junior, thank you so much. Yes, duh, for you, absolutely. Yeah, okay, that was yours. Making sure. I mean, did you say what the drink of the day was? And please don't tell me I missed it. Typical. I mean, you're in the purple. Just hit the hydrate button. Typical. Just hit the hydrate button. But yeah, going back real quick to just what Raven said. You little nasty. Yes. Yes, BGM. Not you making a Disney Channel reference. That's a Raven reference. A little nasty. I actually used that in a reel at some point recently, or whatever, or maybe within the last year. IDK. But anywho, yeah. It's just going back to what I was saying to you, Junior. If you want to play Marvel Rivals together, I play on Mondays. Just letting you know, letting everyone knows. That's been consistent for the whole month. Will it continue to June? We'll see. We usually have a good group, and it usually turns into a lot of fun chaos, you know? And I welcome all ranges. I play on PC. We're playing across consoles. That's how we do quick matches. And yeah. But anyways, yes. Oblivion's Ghetto, Marvel Rivals on Mondays. And thank you for being my 860th follower on the Purple app. I appreciate it. We are, oddly, it's just so weird to say, but we're closing in to like 1,000. And that, I don't know why that makes me, it makes me feel things that I probably need to go to therapy for, because I'm like, ooh, that makes me excited, but also makes me nervous. And I don't know why. We'll dig into that later. We will definitely dig into that later. Yeah, but typical, yes, if you just redeem a hydrate, you can see the drink, or maybe someone in the chat will redeem a hydrate for you. There is, if you're using mobile or maybe PC, I don't know what you're using if you're on a website or whatever, but there is a little icon where you have little nerdy points. You can use your nerdy points to get things to affect the stream and contribute to challenges. I'm just saying. Okay, this is you, Junior. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I play with everybody. Yeah. And Tiana, thank you for greeting everybody over there on the clock up. I appreciate it. You guys, like, it's, yeah. I'm getting the impression, because we usually do have like almost a full team all the time, that you guys really do like the Marvel Monday. So we're gonna definitely, I might continue that into June. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But we'll see what other wonderful little bits of content I can pull together for you guys. I have some, yeah, we'll see. I don't want to make any promises, but if certain things change in the month of June, hopefully they change for the better. I'm excited about an idea, and if I can manage my time and resources correctly, it might be fun for you guys as well. Yo, Big John, what's up? Scary success. Okay, yeah, success. Yeah, like as you guys know, I'm like okay. A lot of people like me stream, and we're all trying to be full-time. So when you guys support us, and if you guys like actually genuinely enjoy our content, especially when we're trying to be authentic, and let's just say we probably grew up bullied, and you know, it was very hard to even accept who we are today. It is kind of like, an interesting intersection of like anxiety and success for a lot of us. So if you guys do, whether it's me or any other streamer that you guys enjoy, like, yeah, like, you know, give them a thumbs up every now and then, or, you know, double tap the screen, or just say, you know, I appreciate you or whatever, because a lot of us do come from places where just being here in front of a bunch of quote unquote strangers or whatever, there is some background work that happens in our brain where it's kind of like, oh, this is, wow, I'm authentically being me and I'm not getting rejected maybe like I was in the past. So anyways, let's neatly fold up our little bag of trauma and let's just set it off to the side. The bag isn't as big as it used to be, but it's still a bag. Anyways. I sell and shit. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Typical, you found it. Typical. You found it. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm drinking. Now you get to know. We're having white peach sparkling water. Yeah, white peach. By the way, these are in stock on Amazon. I don't know if tariffs play a part in it, but I did buy another like 24 pack variety pack. So I'm gonna have more peach, lychee, grape, and orange. Again, they're all sparkling waters, 0 calories, 0 sugar. It's water, but it tastes like soda. So if you like orange soda, grape soda, peach soda, or cola, they got you covered. Maybe one day I'll be sponsored. But anyways, all that was, everybody, cheers to Typical for their first hydrate ever, I'm assuming, because you were asking. Cheers to you. Yo, Kitty, what's up? I was just talking about Marvel Mondays. I know you said with your work schedule, it might be hard for you to join, but feel free to spectate. And if you ever take a sick day on a Monday, you know where I'll be. I'm just throwing that, Kitty. I'm not trying to encourage you to lie about your attendance at work or anything like that. I'm just throwing that out there. But welcome back. Tariffs affecting skins in video games. Don't get me started. There's a very typical. Oh, you're at work. Shoot. Well, okay. Why did I actually do this with you, Typical? I actually should with you. well, thank you for tuning in during work. I hope I'm not too much of a distraction and I don't have a negative impact on your progress. But what I was gonna say was, Junior, the comment about tariffs affecting skins. Do you know how? I don't even know how to process that, because it's funny, but it would also be very sad, because in my mind, digital assets, let me know. I don't know a lot of things about economics, chat, but digital assets, would they be impacted by tariffs? Like, there's no physical shipping, or maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I know one of you guys are smart in that area, so feel free to inform the class. Like, I really don't know. Also, shout out to BGM and all of you that are double tapping the screen over there. I appreciate it. I think it helps with discoverability. So thank you so much. But also on a side note, as you guys can tell, my notifications are working. Oh my God, you guys are so big. Hold on. I'm going to, there's like these, if you're watching on the Purple app, there are these huge monsters walking across my screen that usually are only on the, maybe I'll leave them. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Are they, because you guys, yeah, well, maybe we will, I'm gonna hide them. I'm gonna hide them from you guys on the, because they're just like stomping across the bottom of my screen. Like, I'm looking, I'm just like, y'all rude. Are y'all from Cyrodiil? Because Cyrodiil is ghetto. Okay, there we go. That was so random. If you guys like them, I'll put them back up. But they should not be around during the actual game. We'll see. I could actually, something's bound to get weird during my streams, technically. And it's mostly my fault. Either an update I didn't manage well, or me just experimenting stuff and breaking things. It happens. It completely happens. But anyways. Okay, no thanks on Armorless. Okay, cool. But yeah, if people say, oh, tariffs are making like prices of things go up, I'm gonna flip out. Yo, Big Fella Brandon, also great name. Because it sounds really friendly, Big Fella Brandon. Like, or maybe there was a summer camp counselor who was like Big Fella. I don't know. The point is, welcome. Thank you for following on the Purple app. Glad you're here. You made 861. We just hit a milestone, so thank you for contributing. And yeah, enjoy your stay here. By the way, Junior and Big Fella, if I call you Brandon, that's okay. You guys, because you are new on the Purple app, you have some exclusive emoticons that I designed myself. Feel free to drop your favorite in the chat, or feel free to continue chatting. Or if you don't want to do either of those, you can also just, for the sake of looking eyes, !lurk, and let me know you're lurking. It's okay. No pressure, just give me some options. Welcome, man. I appreciate the follow. But yeah. No, okay, so thank you. Someone's gonna explain the whole tariff thing to me, because if I want to buy a Marvel skin and it's like $45 because of tariffs, I think that we all should start throwing things out of windows. I think that's proper grounds for a riot. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, I'll get you an affiliate link so you can drink all of it. If I had an affiliate link, it would be great. But we'll see. I do have some affiliate links, like you guys, the supplements, First Phorm, I'm Legionnaire, I got those. And then if you guys are interested in Streamlabs OBS, the software that I use to stream or whatever, they do have a paid membership, which comes with a bunch of stuff, including like websites, a bunch of apps you can differently use to like monitor and enhance your streams or whatever, custom designs or whatnot, or whatever. I have an affiliate link for that too. That's also there as well. Yes, just letting you guys know. But I just got it, so it hasn't been integrated into everything just yet. If you guys want anything related to Little Nerdy Xalen, just like check out my Linktree, or just go to LittleNerdyXalen.live, which Tiana confirmed actually works now, which is great, which is also a website that I got on membership with Streamlabs. But anyways, we're figuring it out. But anyways, going back to what I wanted to read about this whole like tariffs thing. Okay, so Kitty, I agree with you. I think they are going to raise the prices. And Big John was saying, gotta put the big in front of the name. Not by tariffs under current law. Taxes or companies from U.S. locations though could be hiked in the future. Oh God, yeah. There was. Let's see, phrased in a way that doesn't like dock anyone else. I have an acquaintance who works for a car dealership, and I might have mentioned this stream before, but in April, when the tariffs were kicking off, they had this huge like corporate meeting, and a lot of other companies I think had similar conversations. They were just like, oh, with these tariffs and imports, stuff like that or whatever, the companies, I guess, how are they going to pay for it so that the prices for the consumer stays the same? Or are the consumers, they put on the consumers? So like this car company, any vehicle technically that came in after like April 2nd, I think it was, or whatever, they're going to tag on the additional cost for the tariffs onto the consumer's end. So things are going to get more expensive. Someone pointed out, yeah, they can do that, but not everybody's going to track when a certain vehicle enters the country. So just going to raise the prices on everything. And I was like, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, we all about to learn y'all about to really learn financial management, for better or for worse. We really about to grip these dollars real tight. We'll see how this goes, you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing how well I adapt to the things that I can't control. Aren't you all? Yeah, Tiana throwing things out the window. Yeah. If a single Fortnite skin costs me $35 and it does not commit any acts of service other than just changing my character, I might throw some things out the window. I just might have to. I'm just saying. I have worn many hashtags. Fred's car dealership, IT guy, engineer, not Matt, but maybe deranged science enthusiast. Big John says, I am one lab accident away from super villainy or herohood. Depends on the mood. Depends on the time of day. That was such a beautifully put sentence. Depending on the mood, but depending on what the day is, when that lab experiment explodes, when that accident happens, you may turn into a hero, you may turn into a villain. Look, it is what it is. It is. Right? Did you ask if we're doing Kuroscar? Kuroscar was what we saw in that daggum Layers of Fear game. Those paintings, that was Kuroscar. But yes, we're playing Clair Obscur. Kuroscar. I know that term because of art. Yeah, it's a play in contrast with light. But anyways, but yes, we are doing that today and tomorrow, right? I was actually considering what you were saying about possibly continuing E33 since it's shorter than Metaphor to kind of like get through it at least once, and then having Metaphor be the background, the main RPG, while including another game, because as you guys can tell, I'm playing a lot of games at once. I try to keep things organized. My calendar is up on IG. It's a post on the Clock app. It's on the community tab on the Red app. And it's obviously in the Discord as an announcement, which is a channel, the announcement channel. So yeah, if you guys want to know what my schedule is, my times or whatever, it's all there, thoughtfully planned out, subject to change. Like next Monday, actually the Marvel stream might move next Monday because I might need to go do another 2-hour errand, but that's okay though, because I like helping people. It's one of my love languages, acts of service. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. After the research, they can only apply to digital goods if they make it a digital. Junior, I don't need to hear about a digital tariff. I literally do not understand the concept of digital tariff, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of opposed to learning about it. I'm kind of opposed to learning about it. Like I'm just saying, wherever possible. Yes, that is true. That is true. You caught that. But yeah. BJ said at this point, I know that's right. Villain life out there at this point. But like, if we have so many villains, like when do things get better, right? Like, you know, whether you're an extremist like Thanos or whether you're a self-serving romantic like the Joker. I said it, self-serving romantic. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Like where is the like? At the end of the day, we're always gonna be hurting each other. And then we're gonna turn into Cyrodiil. I'm going back to Oblivion because Cyrodiil is ghetto. We're gonna turn into Cyrodiil. That's all it is. Everybody in the game right now feels like a villain. Okay. Also, that game doesn't have any children, I don't think. So I don't know what's going on there in that world. I'm just saying. Maybe you shouldn't, because I know that they put children in that game Enzoi, and people were like running them over, and they had to block that, to patch that out, and I was just like, yeah, the real world, we don't need to have all that power and freedom. Regulation's good for some of us. Catch us in a bad mood, we might end everything. Like literally end everything. This is actually a really good conversation. But Big John says, depends on the power too. If I get a power to turn people into gold, kind of hard to be hero with that. I mean, that's not necessarily true. If you get the Midas touch, depending on how the exchange rate changes, you could technically use that to protect certain things. Gold is a very strong metal, you know. Promote conductivity in areas where they probably need that, or exchange it for wealth of other people. So the Midas touch doesn't have to be, also what are the rules? Like, can you clap your hands? If you clap your hands and you're screwed, then you're screwed. Like I'm just saying. Did you already know that Clair Obscur is a French term for? I did not know that. Right, I did not know that. I didn't know any of that about the term. I didn't know that Clair Obscur was the French term for cure. I thought Chiaroscuro was the French term. I don't know things. Lady Loki is ready to. Okay, Lady Loki, look. I'm not even gonna challenge you because I truthfully believe everything you just said. You're ready to become a villainess. I truthfully believe it. I'm not even gonna question it. I'm not even going to question it. A lot of us have had enough experiences where we at some point are like, you know what? Yeah, it all could burn. It really all could burn. But just know that when you let it all burn, the things that you do like will also get burned as well. Just saying. Oh, thank you, by the way. Yeah, my wall of art. It's funny because like as someone who does art, I don't have any of my own artwork on walls. Is that weird? It's all on hard drives and digital, or like in my parents' garage from like school or something like that. Like I don't actually put any of my art. All of this was done by either companies, because obviously there's some Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix stuff or whatever, or for those of you who are unfamiliar, there was a short called Hair Love that was made that Sony turned into a series called I forgot the name of the series, but the short was so cute. It revolved around a dad trying to do his daughter's hair, and spoiler alert, the mom was at the hospital because she has cancer, but the point is, and she's bald, but that's some of the concept art for some of the hairstyles the girl goes through. This was art by Quentin. This is I'm just gonna say Pokemon versus Digimon. I don't know if you can tell, but there's an Agumon, Pikachu, Ty, and Ash. And then this was J.R. Coffin, who I actually did a digital painting class with. He was a student. He does fine painting, but this is a print of his. It's his take on the Ninja Turtles, and he does a lot of like dark, like it's just a really cool. It's hard to tell because it's dark, but it's such a really cool print. And like meeting him in person, find out he was a painter, and then like we're in here trying to learn digital painting. Like it was crazy because he's yeah. very cool dude. Very cool dude. But anyways, yes. I'm glad you like my wall. All that was to say, I'm glad you like my wall. Did I over-explain? It happens. It happens. Just we'll go with that. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, but thank you so much. And also, shout out to Sadakon. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And go ahead, do your adulting. Again, I appreciate just lurking here. I really do. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are all doing good. I'm kind of excited to get back in this game. As you guys know, I probably have forgotten where I'm at in the game, but I kind of do remember kind of wandering somewhere and then like fighting a mime and snatching his wig. I'm gonna say that because it's funny to me. Then it's hard to see the chat when you're looking at. Wait, it's hard to see the chat when you're looking at your. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about when you're streaming. That is one of the complications. I have, and I'll share with you guys. I use Caster Labs to wrangle all of my chats across the red app, the purple app, and the clock app into one place. It's gotten more stable over time. It wasn't as stable as it is now. And so right now I'm actually looking at one window that has all the chats consolidated into one place. But it is a third-party plugin, and some people feel a little bit weird about certain plugins or whatever. But it's super helpful. Just saying for any of you guys that are using, actually you don't need OBS, or like you can literally just have it. It is computers. You have to have it on your computer. So it is that kind of thing. Hey buddy, what you doing over there? You good? You woke up just to do that? Sorry. Okay, my dog is over there just being cute, and I thought he was dreaming, but he wasn't, and it's fine. But yeah. Let's see. I feel it sometimes. I feels like it's weird to display my own stuff. Yeah, exactly. Artists, it's I don't know. Yo, Thorn Roddy, thank you so much for the goat. I appreciate it. Oh, Tiana wants to know what the drip is, but yeah, I agree with you, Big John. Like, I don't know. It's do I have anything? The only thing of mine that has been displayed on when I lived at home, I did a Mother's Day portrait of my mom. And she's so proud of it. Of course, my skill sets have changed. So as an artist, I look at my old stuff and I cringe. She loves it, but that is artwork that is on the wall. That is artwork that is artwork that is on the wall. But anyways, let's go over to this drip thing, you guys. Let's see if I break it right now. Let me see if I can get this what's the drip thing. Because we're very blue today. I'm giving Smurf energy. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Oh, I should probably push the button. All right, so for today, you guys know that it is a wonderful, spicy little room in here. So today, we are rocking this blue compression shirt, which matching, can you guys see the logo? There it is. Matching Under Armour shorts, and these are also some shorts I put on or whatever. But yeah, we're doing blue and black. Blue and black felt like a good color to go with or whatever. Tomorrow was leg day. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, this is what we're doing right here. And don't you guys make any like weird comments about my background, because I know y'all be hallucinating. There was nothing back there. Just a bunch of stars. Just a bunch of stars. I like to play games. But thank you, Tiana, for redeeming the What's the Drip. Let's go! Okay, so there we go. I literally woke up and I was like, I feel blue energy, but not like I'm depressed, but just I feel like lightning blue, like energetic blue, and that's what I went with. That's what I went with. That's what it was. Is that my man? Yo, Junior, you have great eyes. Yes, you are correct. Wait, I literally got in the way. But if I just, okay, so you guys all can't see it. If you're watching vertically, you can't see this, but on the wide view, I can't open it because it's sealed, but there is a Barrett. Y'all really can't see it right here, but yes, that is Barrett. That is a Barrett figurine, and below it is Red 13. Square Enix had a pop-up shop that I drove to, and I could not resist getting the black guy and the dog. I have a dog in real life. We're just gonna leave that one there. But yeah, that's what happened. Everybody was like, oh, Cloud Tifa. I was like, I want the black guy and the dog. I want the black guy and the dog. Yep, that's it. Red 13 and Barrett, that's it. Fun fact, I have never played the original release of Final Fantasy VII, so I am living for this remake. And even though I know certain things happen, especially that last thing that happened in the last remake or whatever, I'm along for the ride, because now I literally have successfully all this time avoided how the game actually ends. And I swear to God, if someone else in this party perma-deaths, I'm going to have well, actually, I don't know if it's perma-death. You know what? I'm gonna stop, because I read some things and people were saying they're going to change some things, and I don't know for sure. The point is, Final Fantasy VII is great. Final Fantasy VII is great, and those are 2 figurines that I got. They're the only Final Fantasy VII figurines that I have. I do have Cloud's ring, but yeah, I do have Cloud's ring. Yeah, it doesn't fit my finger, but I do have it. I do have that. But yeah. Let's just see here. Wait, BGM. Oh, wait, are you wearing energetic blue? Really? Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. I knew you were cool. Haha. Just say. Tiana, you're talking about people. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Yeah, the stars broke you, Big John. What? Well, I hope you get fixed, and I hope it doesn't cause you to make a villain turn into a hero from that. I'm just really just messing up all of that. Just messing up in purpose. But yes, the Mewtwo. Yeah, so that I didn't intentionally mean to do the Mewtwo on the case thing. You guys actually called it out. I have animated wallpapers, and I have a screen here, a vertical screen. It's a horizontal screen sideways, mounted on the side of me. And so I forgot, it might have been someone actually in this chat right now. They called out the Mewtwo on my computer. I'm like, Mewtwo's on my computer. And I looked over and I was like, oh my God, Mewtwo's reflecting. From where I'm sitting, I can't see Mewtwo, but with the angle and the bouncing light, it looks like there's a Mewtwo hologram on my computer. So I just kind of left it. But that also means that I can't use the screen because it does look kind of cool when it shows up. Like, I think I posted one of the reels this week. I posted on IG. Someone commented. They were like, I was so distracted by Mewtwo on your computer. And I was just like, it's kind of cool, right? I don't know. It's unintentional. Mewtwo's also my favorite Pokemon. Just throwing that out there in case you guys were going to ask. No one asked, but I will tell you guys. I tell the Pokemon companies. I tell people who work at the Pokemon company, Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon. I'm not the best, but yes, I do play Mewtwo. Also, Super Smash Brothers. I get destroyed, but the point is, I feel good. Okay, I feel good. Cloud voguing in the new remake holds. Cloud is such. I don't know if me and Cloud would be friends IRL, but Cloud is such an unbothered, always bothered character, and I cannot wait to see how this whole journey concludes, because I did play some of the side games, and so I know things already about Cloud, which probably were spoilers and big reveals or whatever for later on. But Cloud just immediately picking up that choreography and just doing it. I'm like, there's something in that one. That man has a gift. That man has a gift. It was me. I called out the yes, BGM. That's right. You're the one that called out the Mewtwo. Yeah. And I was just like, I never noticed that. Like, you guys, because I've had before. It was Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales sitting. But I think because Mewtwo is like, he's white with like, it's a very light wallpaper. It stands out even more on the reflected screen. So there it is. Just, I did not know. Okay, Junior, I had no idea that people, it's gonna sound weird, chat. And when we get to the next Final Fantasy, I would love to hear you guys' opinions about this. But I didn't know that like people were attracted to Barret. Because all I've ever heard was Sephiroth and Cloud. That's all I ever heard. That's literally all I've ever heard as far as like attractive guys in the games. So when people were just like, oh, I like Barret, I was like, really? I was like, and Barret literally is daddy. Like, literally. Like, literally. Like, I think he's the only, I don't know, but I think, is he the only daddy in the party? Yeah, he's literally a father. But I'm just like, interesting. Also shout out to his boo thing. I was just like, look at y'all over here. I'm sorry y'all live in this crusty mountain, but look at y'all over here. I'm sorry your life is covered in tragedy, but look at y'all over here. At least Marlene got somebody looking out for her. I'm just saying. But anyways, Barret is such a good character. Me and Barret would hang out. Not because we're both black, because I'm claiming Barret for the black community. But we would hang out. We would hang out. We would definitely hang out. Yeah. I respect Barret. He's very passionate about his beliefs. And yes, he's an eco-terrorist, but he justifies it, ? And he can be a little bit dramatic, but trauma. Like, he has a right to be dramatic. Let the man feel. Let him feel. Dribble says, sorry if I'm repeating myself. Hello. Oh, you have the book Hair Love? Nice. Wait, really? They collaborated with like Dove, the soap company? Dreadwolf, I didn't know that. Yeah, I did not know that at all. The studio that I'm forgetting the name of the studio. My peers would be upset with me. I got to visit the studio that helped produce the short. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the studio. But the people are there, so it's not a huge studio, it's a smaller studio. I think they're in like the LA area. Everything's in the LA area. And yeah, they're the people there are so talented. I actually pitched an idea to them with the group, but that was a whole nother time. But Drelf, I did not know that. I did not know that, especially the collaboration with Dove. I don't know why I missed that. If you're talking about Dove soap, because that's wild. I can't with whiny protagonists like her out. IRL, the strongest guy I know is being that down. I'm gonna have to big bro the boy and call him out on it. I won't say everybody. Whiny protagonists are a thing. I'm afraid to start naming some, but yeah, that's a Cloud's personality is specific, but it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. You're either whiny or you're unbothered and like tsundere and like apathetic to most things. You know, that's, you know, people, yes. Big John, I have no idea where to go with this. I'm just gonna say that I agree with you. I agree with you. That's why I said me and Cloud IRL would probably not really hang out. I would hang out with Tifa. I would hang out with Barrett. I would hang out with Aerith, actually. I would definitely hang out with Red 13. Like, I'm just like, tell me your life. Like, he's just so fascinating to me. But anyways. But yeah, we'll see how things go. We will see how things go. And also, I wonder if, I mean, not that Final Fantasy VII isn't timeless, but I wonder if it hits differently now with audiences, with, you know, current gen gamers than it did back then because of the time change, you know? Like, I mean, I'm grateful that people didn't riot over it doesn't matter. Andreas says, but the full like 3D art for him, like the whole book brought him to life. It was magic to my, I need to, you know what? Wait, is there? No, there's definitely a Final Fantasy VII art book, right? For the new stuff? Because I kind of would like to see that, or own that, actually. I do occasionally get hyper obsessed with art styles in games and TV shows and movies, and I snatched the art books. Some of my favorite art books. The Moana one's really good, but the Miles Morales one from the game is so good. It's so good. And actually, the Overwatch one is pretty good too. Looking at the early concepts of some of the characters and how far they've come, I'm telling you, I will never let it go that Mercy was originally a black man. I'm never letting that go. Nope. That's all design. I was like, this is amazing. And I'm never letting it go. That's all. I have some other things about characters, but I think my NDA prevents me from talking about it. So there's that. There is that. But yeah. Is there a Final Fantasy VII art book? There probably is. Oh, should I write that down? If I write it down, we'll look it up later. We'll see. Save your money. You have a Switch 2 coming. Save your money. But yeah. I didn't know it was a short. I looked it up. Yes. Okay, yeah, there is a short. It's adorable. Definitely a good family watch. And they made it, and then it's on Max. They made it. I can't remember the name of it, but they made Young Love. It's called Young Love. They made a series based off of the short that continues the story of the characters with some changes to make it a series, but the short itself is so sweet. I actually went to a private screening of it, and the producers were there, and it was there was so much heart put into it, and it's such a like simple but like yeah. I'll just say that. I will just say that. Shout out to the dads that make an attempt to learn how to do their kids' hair, because I'm gonna be honest, that often is like coded towards like the mothers, and I'm just like, no, both parents should know how to take care of their kids from head to toe. And yeah, check it out. Check out the short Dread Wolf. I said Dead Wolf. Check out the short Dread Wolf when you get a chance. Oh, Junior, no problem. Also, if you're actually playing League of Legends right now while watching, I appreciate you still sticking around, and hopefully when you tune back into my streams, they're a place of respite for you. Yo, what's up? Thank you. I'm still Aaron for the control. I appreciate it. And if you guys are feeling generous on the clock app, those daily heart me's are very helpful. According to this platform, the Clock app, because you guys know I'm multi-streaming, and yes, I'm going to say it again, I'm multi-streaming across the Clock app, the Red app, and the Purple app, and the Clock app has some very interesting rules when it comes to use positive words, Xalen, mediating how live streamers receive gifts now as of this year. Yeah, that works. That was a good way to put it. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. But yeah. Oh, it's only the kids shampoo and conditioner. It's much more in the short dread wolf. The dad goes on a bigger journey than shampoo and conditioner. Oh, yeah. And Jazzy Poo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it and welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah. Not gonna drop a list, but I should. Okay, no problem. No problem. You would rather hang out with Sho Tucker than Cloud? Wait, who is Sho in Final Fantasy? Are we talking about Final Fantasy still? Hot take. Wait. Sho Tucker. Hold on. Then Cloud. Do I know this character? I don't know. Zay says dance battles are fun. I have 1.5 left foot. Like, I can carry a beat, but you're not getting anything special from me. You're not getting. And if you guys, it's hard for me to say that. And I think about a reel that I did last year. I'm just gonna leave that one there. Hello, I'm still Aaron. Just hello. I'm gonna move on from the dancing comments. Zay. I'm just gonna move on from that. Yeah, there we go. There we're gonna go with that. Oh my God. Wait. Let's see. CPT Soapy. Shot the guns. I think that's a reference to anatomy. I'm gonna assume that is. I'm going to assume that is. Cause shot the gun makes it sound like it's a past tense, and I'm just like, when did that happen? Anyways, not me looking out my window for like gunshots. What? Joe, problem. Her dad doesn't do her hair. If he does it, he just brushes it and puts it and half down. She had a photo. Oh no, not the daycare photo with the dad hair. Okay. Okay, so they're like, we're gonna help you, sweetie, because this photo's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. And dad just didn't have it, so here you go, have a bun. That's a funny story, Dreadwolf. I mean, when I was, there were a couple times when I was younger where I actually had to help my family out, walking my sister to school, so I would have to do her hair. And when I tell you it was a science, as in like, for me, it felt like a science project. So I was actually excited because I'm like, oh, you get the chemicals and you kind of like, or whatever. But I was really slow because I also have memories of my sister getting her hair done and like screaming. And so I was just like, but I'm going to be honest. I always gave her anti-gravity pigtails. If you know, you know. I always gave her anti-gravity pigtails. I tried, okay? And maybe if I had more time to, if I ever have a daughter in the future, I will learn how to do that child's hair. Like, because I think my family was, Zayna doesn't have, he doesn't have the gift. And I was just like, but I was doing everything you said. My sister, she was like young. She was just like, my brother did my hair. I'm cool. And then everybody was just like, who let the zoo animal do your hair, sweetie? Yeah, that didn't last long. I tried, and it was like science. It was like, you get the goop, and it was just like, I don't know. It felt like alchemy, I guess I would say now. Like, it was cool. That is probably not the mentality that you normally have when you're doing kids' hair, but that was, when I was younger, that's where my mind went. This was cool science. This was great. It was like a potion, like, like it was cool. I don't know. But wait, so y'all know, okay, people know who Sho took. Wait, Full Metal, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember from Full Metal. Wait, Full Metal Alchemist? Like FMA? Or Full Metal Jacket? Those are two different, I'm gonna assume. You know what? I'm just lost in the conversation. That's just me. I'm bad with names in general, so I think my references are just, I've officially, the conversation's gone beyond my zone of knowledge. I'll go with that. I will go with that. Y'all excited to see my, oh wait, so Zay, okay, by the way, it is May. So I am kind of curious now, because you clearly already know what your Halloween costume is gonna be. What should we be excited, Zay? Should we be excited? Zay, will you be here during Halloween? Or on a boat? I'm just asking. Are you, I'm just saying. The road is your oyster. I'm just curious. Just saying. Just asking. I feel the you feel the irony when you did your hair. The pro girl was like, fine hair like me, but it's obviously more textured than mine. It's a learning process, so we do protective braid. Protective braids can never go wrong. You never go wrong. I mean, they don't. After 2 weeks, it's like, okay, we gotta reprotect them. But anti-gravity braids, you know, you know, that's what I'm calling them. They sound cool when you say that, anti-gravity pigtails. Like that's pretty cool. I try. I did try. Yeah, I was trying because I mean, again, that responsibility was. I didn't keep the responsibility. They found alternative means. But the point is, they wanted me to help. I helped. I did the best I could, and I was disqualified. That's all it is. That's all it is. It is what it is. Oh. Okay, John. Now I remember. I refuse to remember that character's name, and I don't know about that hot take anymore. Yeah. Between Sheltucker and Cloud, I would definitely hang out with Cloud. Because I think Cloud has some he and I would share similar values when it comes to the importance of life. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm so Aaron, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, guys, so let's see. Okay, it's been an hour. Oh my god, it's been an hour. Are you guys ready to get into this game? Let me boot up this thing. We're gonna be playing it on the PlayStation. So I actually got to turn it on. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, you guys, I am excited to get back to this game. Again, I don't know if I'm just gonna keep playing this game. I mean, I'm playing it tomorrow, but I don't know if beyond tomorrow if I'm going to keep playing it. Oh, there it goes. There we are. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the daily heart, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing, Ryan? Are things good? Is everybody having a good week? Just asking for a friend. I'm the friend. Just asking. Let's see. Tiana, are you gonna every time? You know we yap at the front of the stream. Are you gonna criticize me every time we yap? Every time. Okay, let's see here. I just saying everyone wants cat girls. At least show was willing to put. Big John, you were highlighting thoughts that few have appreciated. Do you catch what I'm saying, Big John? You were highlighting thoughts that few have appreciated. Yep, that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with that. Yep. I'm not gonna say the unappreciated by. I'm just. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Did I do this right? Did I set the stream up correctly? We got a green screen. Why is the screen green? Hold on, y'all. Gotta love technology when it betrays me. Let's go. Okay, let's see. If I switch this, apply, and then wait for the game to pop up. It was green. You guys saw that? It was like bright green. You know, the stream works, and then I get to yapping, and then it just decides that it doesn't want to work anymore. And there we are. Do I have to set the resolution again? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I don't know what else you want me to do. Okay, we're good. Make sure you guys are getting some audio over there. I think you guys should be able to hear the menu music in the background. Just saying. But besides, I'm a big bro as well. I will legitimately hang with Show to feed him his own feed. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I was like, just don't let that little girl just be handled that way with no consequences. Okay, Big John. That was a hot take, and you got me to relive some trauma from that show, so thank you for that. You got us all to relive it. People even have to call you out. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that. You don't touch anything and it finds a way to mess up. No. Oh, I was logged out. I think there was like you guys, every stream, something gets updated in the multi-pieces that pull this thing together, and I feel like I make the same excuse every time. This is where I was at. I'm not supposed to be here. I wasn't told to come here, but I'm here right now. And I'm just like, it's always something. You know, the audio's messing up or whatever. This time it hasn't been that bad. Yesterday, though, when the stream went to Hades, I don't know what was going on. There was random disconnects. I don't know. It sounds good. Thank you for confirming. I wouldn't call you evil. I would just say you have. Sorry. I would just, like I said, you just have, you've taken an interest in things that many just have not. That's how I'm gonna phrase it. This is, oh Lord, chat. I know I'm not. First of all, I'm not even supposed to be here. They never told me to come to this area. I'm just here because because it's how I play games. I wander a lot, and now I have to remember how to play the daggone game. Let me get into a fight real quick. I literally don't know where I'm at, chat. Like I literally know. All I remember is that I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, I was never told to. Jesus, go here. Oh, you scared me, Robert Pattinson. The way he just materialized. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah. I'm confident it's an optional dungeon. I was able to fight the mime person. I literally, after a week and a half, I don't have any immediate recall of this area, chat. Like, I hate to break it to you, but okay, there goes an enemy. Let's practice some combat. Am I healed? I was just at a save point. I should be. Ooh, that's right. That thing on the thing on the right is there. Okay. Yep, that thing's relevant. Okay, I need to fight something so I can remember how to play this game. Oh wait, hold up. I know where I'm at now. I'm going backwards. I know where I'm at now because the mine was over there. Yeah. Okay. I know where I'm at now. I think I know where I'm at now. What the hell is that? I'm sorry. Oh, it's eating the mountain. Okay. Ah, this game is everything that. It's just yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going backwards. I will tell you the name of the location. Oh, never mind. It's exactly okay. Okay. I was like, it was Jello something, so I got the name of it. But I know that this is not where they told me to go. I know this is where I chose to go. Don't you guys love having choice? It's one of the things that we're technically entitled to upon creation. But anyways, oh, that's right. This is this. Yeah, it's kind of, okay. I remember doing this last stream as I was looking for a save point and I found one. So yeah, okay. Now I'm making progress in the direction that I wasn't going into before. Yeah, Yellow Forest. Yeah, Yellow Forest. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. I reached here and this is where I stopped. I was like, oh, I'm at a crossroads. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming. Sorry, it looks nasty. It's a very specific tree. Okay, there we go. Let's read a little bit. Yo, Tiana, thank you for the heart, I appreciate it as well. Thank you.
Laura's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone.
Can I get a hydrate though?
Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours.
They ate the Nevron?
Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Okay. Is there dialogue options in this game? Bagel Lord, what kind of options are you looking for? Did it grow out of them? Is that what happened when they ate it? I can't tell. This is pulsing and weird. Do I have an attack ability? I do. That's right. Okay. Always be violent. This is yeah, it is making noises. Okay. I was curious and I learned. All right. Well, that was cute. It wasn't cute at all. That was definitely not the tree. Yo, what's up? yes, Bagel Lord, welcome in, welcome back. Hope you had your bagel today. But yeah, when you say dialogue options, what do you mean? Okay, something's gonna happen. Oh, you're right. I did change character. Oh my god, I forgot I could do that. I like flying. Yes, everybody, taking the foot. But I know everybody loves CL. But I do definitely see. It's funny because I didn't know CL was a character in the game until I got her, and then for some strange reason she started popping up in my reels. It was kind of funny. What is this? It's not that kind of game. I'm good. How do I? Is there a way to? Never mind. I got my answer. Shoot. It's a boss battle. I didn't know I was that close to a boss fight. Oh, it's thick. Okay. Yep. This is optional. Ooh, we'll call you Goldface. I be getting one-hit KO'd by things, chat. I'm warning y'all. Glace. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, give me a second. I gotta remember how to play. There's a save point. We can do this all over again. We can do this all over again. Isn't there like an undo? Oh, that was Persona. Persona has the undo button. I gotta remember how to play this game, chat. I have to remember how to play this game. Oh, my shield breaker's gone. Dadgummit. Oh, the QTEs. I don't remember how to play this game, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Ha ha, Xalen.
Take your shot. Careful now, Gustav.
She's still dead. Totally let that girl die. Totally let her die. I can revive people. That's right. Okay, and these. Ooh, chat, give me a second. I need to remember how to play this game. I am so sorry. I need to remember how to play this game. We gonna be here for a minute. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. Where's the one that gives me a charge? I got an overcharge already. That's great. I love that for me. And then, girl, I done put you through some stuff. I am sorry. I literally don't. Ooh. Oh, weakens fire. I love that. Okay, he should have enough to do his overcharge. He should have enough to do his overcharge. Take your time, Bagel Lord. I'm gonna need to. Okay, give me a second. Right, I forgot a lot about the. Hold on, let me see here what it says. I like the shape. I like the options that shape the morals of the companions. Probably not. That's what Garcia. Do you feel? Do you know for sure? Right, I'll pull it together. I will ask for help when I need it, though. I will definitely ask. I think it's coming. I think I'm like halfway there. It looks like a voodoo golem. Best way to learn is to just do exactly, or relearn. Metaphor is easier to jump in after. Absolutely. Gustav looks sharp. He does, and he scared me earlier. Take your time. Hey, yo, what's up, Wolverine? Welcome in. Joe, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Right, it's coming back to me. But yeah. The stream title, yeah, because it's a pun. Of course you like it. It's a pun. Yeah. That's on Brett. You know how we do. Okay, I just have to remember what each move does. That's my thing. I have to remember what each move does. Oh. I don't have... That's going to make me move. Consumes Portait. Okay, so... I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this.
Here's some help.
Okay. Wait, it attacks again?
Careful, Maya.
Oh wait. Is there like a no, Persona has the thing where if they're about to do a move you can kind of block. This game doesn't have that. Okay, so I need to, maybe I can break it. I might be able to get Mael to break him. Yeah, let's see if we can get Mael to break him. 'Cause that will stop the move from happening. That's what my life is telling me. I don't know if it's right, but we're gonna find out.
For those who come after.
Is it no asterisks? Oh, I'm screwed. Well, you know, we tried it. It was cute. You know, yes. Here it comes. Oh. Ah! Hit the wrong button. We're alive. Are we? Okay. That was my first time seeing that move. I don't think I did bad, you know? Lole, welcome in, and cheers to Lole, everybody. If you have a refreshment, please take a moment to sippy sip. Refresh yourselves, whatever you choose. Water's great, but you know, if you have gin or a beer, that'll do as well. Cheers, Lole. So good. Oh, and Bagel Yard, thank you as well. I'm taking this. Bagel Yarl, if you heard again during that combo, then yes, we're on the same page. Okay, so I can have CL. She can heal us. Gosh, she looks so. I know Mael's face is toe the hell up right now. I feel it in my soul. I know she looks like a hot mess. I know she does. Love that fire though. Okay. So, okay, we don't have any... Okay, so we can't heal just yet. But... maybe I'll just do focus. You see? Her moves right now to me seem on the easier side, and I'm grateful. I should have saved my break thing, though. Oh, well.
Here's your card.
Okay, sir. So I don't really have anything for you, fortunate or unfortunately. So you're just gonna hit him. You're just gonna hit him, and we'll see how this turn goes. We might lose somebody in the process, chat. Yep, simple attack.
Get ready.
She took a shot. Oh Lord. Okay, how do I do this? Look, chat. Look, it is what it is. Okay, I was doing good until I wasn't. Okay. You got the fire on you. I'm gonna bring. Oh, this is bad. What's up?
Well, thanks.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ooh. We'll do it again, chat. We'll do it again. This is a wash. This is a wash. This is a wash. This doesn't count. This does not count. This doesn't count. It's like my first boss battle of the night. It doesn't count. This doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Leave us yet.
Okay, this does not count at all. That's all I got. That's all I got. You're on your own, ma'am. You were on your freaking own. I am so sorry that I brought you back to this travesty, okay? We tried it. We went street walking. We learned. Oh, that helps. Messed up. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I don't know what's happening, chat, but the momentum is shifting. Can I hold this together? That's the question. Yeah, girl, do the Floretta thing. Yeah, break that food. I love a good gymnastic spin on people's bodies. That's great. Yeah. No longer stunned. Okay. All right, chat. I think we made it. I think our first fight is literally a boss fight because I'm brilliant, and this is how I play this game. This is exactly how we do it. Yep, that's it. I don't even know what to do with it. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I know this helps. Wait, did you have a weakness? I didn't even know. I didn't even look. Can I put an X on you? No? Huh? There it is. That's all I wanted. Woo! Okay, who's next? Girl, go ahead and finish it. You got this. Somehow, chat, we made it. We made it, chat. We made it. Don't ask me how we did it. Don't ask me how we did this. Energizing attack. +1 AP on base attack. Polished chroma. Okay. I think that's a fork? I don't know what that is. I think it looks like something that Maya would probably use. Okay. I did 14 parries. This is great for me. Gotta love a good gymnast spin. You do. Literally just beat this boss too around the same point. Frustrated one for sure. I don't know what to put. Thank you for coming in, by the way. You were 16? Jesus. Wow. Yeah. You were moving fast. I'm moving so slow in this game. Thank you guys. This is just a normal enemy. That's it. Just a normal dude walking around giving out. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I was about to say, why do I have 4 people in my party? Then I realized that there was a full-on person I'm not using in this party. Okay, what is it? What is the one I'm going to switch out for you? What do I feel like giving up? Because you're the one I use your base attack the most. So you could benefit from the additional AP. I love the health one. I think I might keep that one. Maybe this one. I've been using this as kind of like a crutch as an excuse to shoot people. I'm going to replace it with this one just for the extra AP, so we can all learn it. Yeah, I love that everybody, unlike Persona, everybody doesn't have to like equip the item to learn it. Like once one person learns it, everybody learns to pick the picto. I love that. That's great. And then I do have the save point. Okay, let's just, oh, weapon. Right, Mael. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Am I even gonna like it? That's the question. On turn start, if stance list, switch to defense stance. Okay. This one has more luck. It's very strong. I'm gonna go with the stronger one. I know everybody likes this weapon. Not that it's not good. I just, you know, I'll have to level it up because we love to burn things in this game. I'm realizing that. Did I equip it? Chat, I'm so slow in these menus right now. There's so much information. How do I go back to the hole before I explore? I want to save because I'm triggered. If you guys watched my stream yesterday, you guys know I was playing Metaphor and I totally triggered myself because I actually did a little bit of grinding and then I didn't save and then I died. Yeah, it was all my fault. It was all my fault. I could have done better, but I didn't. I didn't. I colossally failed. Okay, here we go. Let's see. But I felt good. Tiana, thank you. Oh my God, Tina, that's adorable. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that was so nice. And Wolverine, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and the purple out. I appreciate the sub. Enjoy that commercial free viewing, but thank you. I appreciate the sub over there. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys' support. Billy Robinson, here to say I love Gustav. Okay, Billy, I have a question. Since you're here, if you don't mind me asking, if you were to cast an actor, I made a reel on this, a short on this. Billy, please don't leave. Would you cast Robert Pattinson or Daniel Radcliffe as Gustav? I'm just curious. Deals very high single target damage, 6 hits. That's intense. Uses elements weapons, critical hits, generate charges, strike storm. Okay, and it's 7? That's expensive, bro. That's expensive. I'm doing one at a time because I will forget. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, well, it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I love having a critical hit rate of 37%. That gives me life. We're going to keep it. So I'm just going to add to these. Why does this not have a number on it? Hold on. I'm curious. See, it always levels up something. That's why I do luck, you guys. I do luck sometimes. And you guys, you can, I know people criticize me for this, but because like it'll randomly level up an extra stat. Like that's a win for me. That's a win for me. Like, sure. My defense is literally a trash can, and I'm okay with that. Let me do all of you guys actually while I'm here. I should do this first before you come in the moves. My dog just scared me. I didn't flinch on screen, but just know that everything inside of me just got really tight because of my dog. Yeah, that Max Remain. Oh, we got some mail. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. You guys heard that was my dog. In case anybody was asking, that was my dog. And then, I don't know anything about these stats. I don't know how important they are, but I enjoy... Wait. See, that increases agility. I gotta do it. I feel like I'm always getting... You're pretty strong. You're strong. We like you. I have enough recode, so if I ever need to actually get serious about how I do the attributes, I got enough